Good morning to you. It is Wednesday, June 29th. I'm Marvin Hurst with KENS 5 News Now. 2 people have been charged in the deaths of more than 50 migrants left in the back of a sweltering 18-wheeler. The suspects are Mexican citizens who are charged with possessing firearms. There you see their names on the screen, while living here in the U.S. illegally, but it is still unclear if either one of them was driving that truck. Bexar County officials say it could take days, if not longer, to identify all of the victims before notifying the consulates from their countries. 27 migrants were believed to be from Mexico. Some are also from Guatemala. The owner of a South Texas trucking company says the 18-wheeler federal and state ID numbers match his truck, and he believes that they were cloned. Felipe Battencourt Jr., whose father owns Battencourt Trucking and Harvesting Company, sent us this video right here of his dad's semi. It is a red tractor trailer similar to the one found in San Antonio and has the identical numbers from the Federal Department of Transportation and the Texas DOT. CEO of the Texas Trucking Association, John Esparza, says duplications like this are a growing problem. And he says, with the exception of updating their registration numbers, there's really not much truckers can do to protect themselves. The survivors of this incident face a long road to recovery, and many organizations are stepping in to help them. Catholic Charities is one of those organizations. Its president, Antonio Fernandez, says that he and the Archbishop were able to see 2 of the survivors in the hospital, and he is asking the community to help with prayer.
And I think it's the most important thing. Every time that we ask San Antonio for help with migrants, with food, with clothing, the city always gives back to us. But I think in this moment, it's not about money, it's not about clothes or anything like that. It's about praying for these families.
Catholic Charities says it is prepared to help with housing, food, clothing, transportation, and emergency assistance when the survivors are released from the hospital. Overnight, a man was shot in his face in what police believe is a case of road rage. They say the man was driving along I-35 South near Alamo Street downtown, that Alamo Street exit, I should say, just before 10:30 last night, when another car pulled up beside him, and someone inside of that vehicle just opened fire on this guy. The victim managed to get out of the car and run to a bus station nearby where someone called the police. He was shot under his right eye. He was taken to the hospital, but his condition is unknown at this hour. HEB and the Budd family are donating $10 million to build a new school to replace Robb Elementary as a part of the Uvalde CISD Moving Forward Foundation. Besides building a new elementary school, the nonprofit is seeking donations to make the district's schools more secure and to create a memorial park at the Robb Elementary location. The COVID risk here in Bexar County is high and now worsening, and hospitalizations, they say, are rising. As a matter of fact, Tuesday the county reported 863 new cases, which is down a little from last week. But 204 people are in the hospital right now. That's 24 more than last week. Health officials in Bexar County now recommend everyone wear a mask in any indoor public setting. An update on the abortion battle here in Texas now that Roe v. Wade is overturned. Texas providers sued to stop the state from enforcing a ban on virtually all abortions, and they won for now. A Harris County judge issued a temporary restraining order, meaning abortions up to 6 weeks into pregnancy can resume. That will remain in effect until July 12th. That's when they will have a hearing. Texas will ban all abortions in about 2 months. The state attorney general tried to argue that the state did not have to wait until then because it still had a pre-Roe ban on the books. And trending online, the Sanderson Sisters are back.
Hey, it's the Sanderson Sisters.
I bet you're looking for the stage.
Always. Of course they are. Disney Plus gave us a sneak peek at Hocus Pocus 2. It's been 29 years since the Sanderson Sisters took over Salem. The new movie will hit Disney on September 30th. Now, for a little Hocus Pocus in the weather department, we go to I'm not going to call him a witch because he's my friend, Jeremy Baker.
Well, I'll try to work up some magic, though, sort of like yesterday. Rain chances won't be as high, though, unfortunately. Starting out in the 70s, partly cloudy today, and a high of 95. 30% chance of rain later on this afternoon.
All right, thanks a lot, Jeremy. Thank you so much for joining us for KENS 5 News Now. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day.